everyone, and welcome back to the 2020-2021 school year at McClelland. I wanted to give you a little video tour of our classroom because even if you've been in here before, things look quite a bit different. The first thing you're going to notice is me. I look quite a bit different because I'm wearing a mask. It's really important that you wear a mask on the bus and while you're at school. There are lots of different kinds of masks, and we'll talk about those later. Let's take a look at the classroom. As you walk in the door, we have a hand sanitizer station. And you get the hand sanitizer by pushing the button at the bottom. You get a squirt and you can rub it in. We'll also have pump bottles all around the classroom. Here are our cubbies, and everyone has an assigned cubby, but we have them spaced apart so that we can help keep social distancing. We'll also work hard to keep each of you kind of staggered when you come to the cubby area so that we're not all together. That's going to be really important this year. We're going to be like a really close classroom tribe when we go out and about in the building, but when we're together, we still want to keep some distance from each other. We need to stay somewhat apart so that we don't spread germs. And to help with that, we've changed kind of how the classroom is laid out. I want you to take a look here. Everyone is going to have their own table or desk where they will sit. And they are spread out throughout the room to promote that social distancing, that space that we need to stay apart from each other. That will help us to remember to keep our hands to ourselves because that's going to be really important this year. Also, to help you remember where you need to be, everyone's going to be color coordinated. So, for instance, I know a certain student of mine loves the color orange, and so I assign him the color orange. Let's go over to his desk. This is his space. His name is on his desk. His color is around his name. His art box matches. The color of his color, orange, is on his chair, so we know that's his chair. Nobody else should be sitting in it or touching it. He has an orange dot under his chair. And then at the front, up by the classroom door, is an orange dot. So when we line up to go somewhere, that will be his spot to line up. Everyone will have their own color. We have 7 students in the classroom, and we have 7 colors in our classroom. The students will remain, for the most part, at their spots throughout the day, with teachers and staff members rotating to work with them. But there will be certain times that they will need to move to different stations. For instance, we don't have 7 swings in the classroom, right? So if you have a sensory station, you will get to go to the swing. And in between students, we will clean that station. We have a touchscreen computer where we do DT Trainer. Again, if you have DT Trainer, you'll go there to complete that station, and then the computer will be cleaned and sanitized. Let's take a walk over here to what used to be our leisure area. This was probably the saddest day for me when I had to put all the toys away. There's no way that we could clean all of the toys between every student because then we'd have no time to teach. All we'd be doing is cleaning toys. So what we have done instead, don't worry, you're still going to get to play with toys. Is it coming down?
Pull it up on the left side.
Miss Millie, Mrs. Butner needs you in her room as soon as you're available. Thank you.
here at the bottom, you can see everybody has a tub with their name on it and their toys inside each tub. So when you have an opportunity to play with leisure, when you have toy time, you'll get your tub and you'll go to a space that you can sit down and play with your toys and then put them away when you're finished. Again, when you have time with Play-Doh, you'll have your tub with Play-Doh and some toys. The same with kinetic sand. We worked really hard to give you the same experiences of learning and experiencing the opportunity to play on your own and meet your sensory needs while keeping everything safe and sanitary. I'm trying to think. We still have the bathrooms. We have our sink. We won't be brushing teeth this year, so that'll be something that you'll need to do at home. We have our soap dispenser here, more hand sanitizer. I'm trying to think. What else do I need to tell you? Everybody has their own workstation. So for instance, instead of going over to the cabinet to get your work with teacher tub, when you're working with an adult, you'll come here and you'll have a tub in here with your work in it. And also, your work alone assignments will be here as well, so that we can keep everything separate, so that we're not sharing those supplies. I'm trying to think. I wanted to show you about the different masks and shields, because you might see a variety of things people are wearing. So I'm wearing this clear mask right now, and that's something that some people will wear, and sometimes I'll wear this. There are also cloth masks like this, and I have mine attached to a lanyard, and I have lanyards for all of you, so that when we go to lunch and you take off your mask, because you can't eat and drink with a mask on, right? You can just take it off, and it can lay on kind of near your chest, and that way it doesn't get laid down or somebody else picks it up. It remains with you. So you wear a mask like this. Sometimes people wear kind of a paper mask, a disposable mask. That works as well. And then a shield. Let me show you that. Sometimes people will wear shields. This is a type of a shield, and it covers my whole face so that if you had any germs that were coming toward me, it would protect me from getting those in my face. Or if I had germs that were coming from me, they would protect them from going to you. So that's another thing you might see people wearing. And it looks different. But I want you to know we're the same people, we're the same teachers, and we're gonna have a great year. Throughout the day, we'll have opportunities to go outside and take a mask break. We'll still have special area class, although that might look a little bit different. We're still gonna have recess, but we're gonna have to stay in zones so that we stay separate from everyone to keep our social distancing. We do have this big tub of wipes, and this is what we'll be using to clean and sanitize throughout the day. Parents, tonight we'll have a virtual Meet the Teacher in which we'll go over some of the things in the classroom and building changes that go along with our return to school. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Kids, I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Have a great evening.